Hey guys, today it is time for another book haul, which should not surprise you. I mean, I've done quite a few on this channel already. I'm not in front of my bookshelf today because I'm not really liking where my filming area is, so I'm still trying to figure it out. But since this is just a book haul, I thought this would be okay to just sit down and do. So I hope you guys do not mind that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this book haul because I have a good amount of books, so let's get started. The first two books I have here are part of a trilogy, and this is like one of my favorite authors ever. I love her. So I have Glass and Fallout by Ellen Hopkins, and this is the second and third book to the Crank trilogy, and I have to say this was like amazing. This is like one of my favorite trilogies out there now. It is so amazing. If you haven't read a book by Ellen Hopkins, I really recommend her. She does such hard topics, but they're just so amazing, and they're just definitely not a put down. It's definitely a page turner. I recommend any of these, but this was a fantastic. I already read these and I absolutely loved that trilogy. So the third book I have is Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. I've heard about this book through BookTube, and I finally decided to buy it. Even though it's not summertime anymore, it'll be probably a good book to read next summer. I may wait to just read this next summer since it is kind of a summery read. I don't know, it depends on if I'm really in a contemporary mood, then I'll pick this one up. But I really like the cover. It's really cute. It's really pretty. I really enjoy this cover, guys. The next book I have is Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I have been wanting to read this book for a long time because I love Rainbow Rowell. If you don't know what this book is about, it's where this couple, they've been fighting, and then like there's this phone and they call back to like when they were first together or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but it really sounded really interesting, and I love Rainbow Rowell, and this is one of her adult books, so I'm really excited to read it, and it's really, really cute. Like, I love the spine. It's really, really cute, so I can't wait to read this. The next book I have is a book that I have been waiting for to be released for a while, and I finally found it, and I had to get it, of course. When I saw it, I was like, I need to buy it. I need to. I don't really need to, but I need to. And that is The Death Code by Lindsay Cummings. This is the sequel to The Murder Complex. If you have not read The Murder Complex, it is such a fantastic book. I loved it. I could not put it down. I read it in one sitting and it was fantastic. And I've been waiting for the sequel for so long, it seems. So I'm really excited to read it. So yeah, it's so pretty. This one's so much shinier than like the other one. Like, and it feels different. Am I the only one who notices that kind of stuff? If I am, then oh well. The next book I have is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith. I probably butchered that last name. Yeah, I have a lot of people butcher my last name, and I end up butchering other people's last name. I feel terrible. Anyways, this book is actually written by J.K. Rowling. This is a book a name that she writes under, if I'm correct. I heard about this book as well through BookTube. A lot of these books I hear through BookTube, which is not a bad thing at all. It just adds a lot more to my TBR. I'm not really sure what this is about, but I know it's an adult novel, and it seemed really interesting when I first heard about it, and so when I saw it, like, I finally decided, I was like, I'm gonna buy it. I only paid $8 for it, so I mean, why not? I like the cover too as well. It's pretty. It's pretty. I can't wait to read this, hopefully sometime soon. The next book I have, I already own, but I couldn't resist buying it, and that is Looking for Alaska by John Green. I already own this book, and I've already read this book, and I love this book. The reason why I bought it, though, is because, you see that? It's a signed copy. It's a signed copy. John Green's signature. I had to buy it, guys. I had to. John Green is one of my favorite authors, and I just had to buy it. And it's so pretty, and it's the hardback, so it's nice to have hardbacks. And you know, it was worth it, guys. It was worth it. I really do enjoy this book. And if you haven't read Looking for Alaska, it's so amazing. I really enjoyed it. I'm really bad about telling about what a book is about, and that's something I need to work on. I know, so sorry guys if you don't know information about these books because of me. I'm sorry. I can tell you that they're good, but I will work on that for you guys. But yeah, it's so pretty. The next book I have is Tilt by Ellen Hopkins. I bought this book because I love Ellen Hopkins and I'm trying to read all her books this year. Let's see if I can do it, because so far I'm doing good. I only need like 4 more books to read, and then I read all her books. They're so fantastic, guys. You don't even know. Then the next book I have, which I heard through Sasha Alsberg, a book Utopia, in case you didn't know. I heard about this book through her channel, which is The Whispers of the Fallen by J.D. Netto. This book can only be ordered online, and my stepmom was like, hey, you want anything? And I was like, I've been hearing about this book for so long, and I've been wanting to read it, so I finally ordered it, and I can't wait to read this because it's like Lucifer's diary is what they find, I believe. I think it's all about that. So it sounds really interesting, so I really hope I can get to this book soon. It's gonna be perfect because it's almost that time of Halloween, you know. It's 30 days out or more or so, but this will be a perfect like Halloween kind of read. The next book I have is Night Film by Marisha Marisha Pals. I butchered that last name as well. Night Film, I believe, is about a murder. If I've heard, like, this actress gets murdered, I believe. I heard about it through Reagan Prue's project. I've heard about it, and it made it sound so interesting. I know it's about a murder case, and there's like pictures to go along with it, and so it would be perfect to read on the Halloween too, and it seems really interesting, and this cover is really, really like cool. I've been wanting to read this book for a while, so I'm glad I bought this. The last book I have is The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. I heard about this book through Reagan and Sasha, and they were raving about this book, and it's a historical fiction, and it's set during World War II, and I love World War II. I love it, and so I've heard this book is absolutely fantastic, and I've seen a lot of people cry because of reading it, so this book may tear me apart. I don't know, but I'm really excited to read it, so yeah.
Like, stack these books. Let's see if I can, like, get these all in camera frame. I should put, like, the hardback on the bottom. I'm kind of cheating right now because I'm sitting. But it's still hard to, like, hold up all these books. Woo! I don't even know how many I have right now. Okay. I should have, like, turned it this way. Oh. Can I get it? Okay, let's see. Can I get it? Oh, no. Okay. This is so hard. Ha! I got it. I got it. Look at that. You see all those bookmarks? Those are books I'm currently reading. Let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 books. It's hard. It's hard even when you're sitting down, guys. It's hard.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that book haul. Let me know if you've read any of these books, and if you have any book recommendations, leave them in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Ciao!